Rah! Hey, welcome back, guys. We are playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Once more. And hopefully we're near the end of the game. I don't think so, though. I think this game is pretty long. The side quests are what's really holding me back. We're at 201 subscribers. Let's keep pushing. We're gonna share our link everywhere. We want to get as many people in here as possible, y'all. All right. I don't want to do the thing yet. Wait, did we already do the Nev quest?
Rescued some Dalish from being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganan's face.
Same.
So, how about... Hey.
So, Tarsh pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon. How'd you get up there? They carved the scales. Made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tarsh whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh. Okay.
a barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yell that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey. Who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, no! They're your favorite.
Laura, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barf. 1, 2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
I should do that when I apologize. Gosh, I don't want to fight that thing again until I'm like high level. So we're going to I guess we'll do this one. They both got to get done anyway.
Stopped the Auton. Took down their comic maker. He did your job for you. I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Auton from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Anta and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Anta.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patent. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
We have another quest.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgranon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
We are not here to be formal. There have been interruptions.
Did you know?
Excuse me.
I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are charmingly stubborn people.
The blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago, I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world will build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
That wasn't so long.
There's an interesting letter.
Hopefully this one doesn't take too long either.
think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here. Hello? Are you all right? Done.
I'll unlock the door.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antom are up to.
Sick!
I'm in your bed. Please, look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
That's pretty close, but not as good as the armor he has now.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn my Antom or something.
Lighted on the left. Other
Hello?
entries on the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
But I mean, Antom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drown district.
That'll be useful. Oh, sorry. Am I a bad person? Sorry, I'm just over here being a dumbass.
The Antom merchant stolen sculptures.
Oh yeah.
I'm good to go. Say their word. Right.
Okay, let's look around for the stolen arms or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
No luck here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen hearts. You should go back and talk to him.
Time to go back. Right, Yoda? Right, Yoda? Yoda, speak. Go, woo, 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 woo. Sorry, I'm just talking to my dog and being a dumbass.
You killed the blighted dragon, and another besides. I am grateful for that. Such a contract, any contract, must never be left unfinished. It's like a letter never sent.
Come to make more trouble. Can't you crows contain yourselves to the diamond?
It's not your business, but I'm not a crow.
Then you should be more selective about the company you keep. Responding to the Butcher requires a properly appointed leader, one who will make proper decisions. Treviso requires governance, not games.
That's not very nice.
Welcome. Whether you're looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas, you're in the right place.
Stagger's kind of worth it. I like the damage that Lucanus does. I don't think it's worth it to do all that. Wait a minute. Okay, well, I guess I can't put the soothing potion on him. even though I want to.
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork, he's with the Venator.
Wow. So he lied? How dare he lie? That's not nice. Lying's not nice, y'all. Huh. Woo!
Targets ahead.
Ruh-roh. Your defeat is nigh.
Okay, we're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
You've got trouble on your right.
Let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Let's see.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
That's the last thing Treviso needs.
We must go to De Andiago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Governor, if there's any advice you can say to Treviso on handling the blight.
I'll pass it on, though some details are only for rules.
Are you sick? Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgranon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Please, go on. Are you sick?
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
Hey.
Okay, Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino. And every inch of this city.
Rah! Alright.
But I'll
Just
bet
checking on my mic.
Profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap. And I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you You're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the flight. Finish him off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
By turning himself into a monster.
Yeah. Then that's what we'll
Everyone's
do.
acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I feel my Treviso. I'm not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a Reaver. And fighting his own Anton.
That thing's a monster. How can it tell us anything about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
We have company.
I see you look, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher! Where is the ritual? Take these shots!
Done.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso. I know ritual. You said sure.
There's nothing left of him.
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Avenchi.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Avenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it. To keep
Sorry
my
about that,
people
y'all.
from
We're back.
being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows. You gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elganon and Gillenane. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back, could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elganon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Wow. No surprise there.
Now, every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Avenci's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we figured out it was Avenci before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Avenci all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Avenci will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Avenci.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Avenci confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elganon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Avenci.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Hey. Wowzers. Y'all, I think I burnt my hand when I went outside. Because I was doing something with a truck. And time to kill.
Rook, you're here. Good. I had a question for my story.
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe
We
not,
love
never
personal
mind.
questions.
Oh, come on, I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So, I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
That's great. I'm glad it's going well.
It is. It helps. All of what we do, I mean. Not that I'm writing about us, but, well, it's us inspired.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
Well, I've done some things in my past I'm not proud of. Nothing too terrible, but some of it was bad. And I figure I need to make that right.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so. It's hard to think of it that way. We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
We're gonna see this through. All the way.
I like that confidence. Anyways, I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Hey.
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's
Alright. Okay.
happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once.
Oh, she's asking me on a date. Oh.
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Avenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight... The governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the comic.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the Crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobo stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think Ivenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
Again? Well, I guess we haven't been here in a while to do quests.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Hey! Bro, why do they keep giving me new quests? I'm gonna miss my date with No. Curses. Ruh-roh, we almost fell.
Experimental.
Come on.
Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it, but they haven't set up an explosion.
Ow. Ow. Huh.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock. That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
So we have 3 locations.
Hopefully the Butcher's death marks a turning point for us.
Hopefully.
Best place in Treviso.
One of the few parts of the city worth calling civilized.
I don't think I'm in the right place. Because there's a bunch of people here. Oh, a secret room.
Over there. More of that gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Ready when you are.
Ha! Woohoo!
Okay, just one more pile of gatlock to deal with.
Maybe we can get to it before these idiots blow up half the city.
Hey, there might be something over there. Hold on. Huh. See, I knew it. I knew it. You can't ever fool me. Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way again. My bad. You okay, Yoda?
There's that last cache of gatlock. The Tom and Venatori are on alert.
Don't let them get close to the gap. Maybe if you did, this would have been your last batch.
Have fun drowning. Have fun drowning. Thanks.
There. We've gotten rid of the last of this new gadlock.
I almost thought those Antam and Venatori would turn on each other.
They weren't too satisfied with this enchanted gadlock either.
You won't be making it.
Can't believe I haven't been over here yet.
There's the garrison. On to the garrison and the governor.
Yoda.
Thought the governor would have Antam guarding the place.
Benji must be further in.
We clear the garrison this time. Avenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
It's okay, Yoda.
Intruders! Gun them down. We can escape across the roof.
All right.
We're clear.
The garrison has fallen to darkspawn.
That explains why Avenchi's on top were trying to run.
Ha. All right.
See you dead! If it's the last thing I do before the blight takes me!
Airsman, careful.
Wait, are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working!
Woo!
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
We just stopped the governor from poisoning people. That's a start.
I did it to protect the city.
You did it because you wanted it for yourself. You say you did all this for Treviso, Avenchi, to protect it, but you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Hey.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
None of that. It is time to celebrate a victory.
Rook, I should have wine. We should toast you.
Ivenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Ivenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
We fought for this city. The least it can do to repay us is survive.
Treviso is stronger than Ivenchi ever gave it credit for.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks.
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
Woo! Poor Jacobus.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your card.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a Red Lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad, pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
One day we'll come here and not get mixed up in something.
Well, then what would we do for fun?
I've got a few ideas.
Until then, it's reading the paper. What could go wrong?
Are we tempting fate now? That is fun. So, what are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators.
Right, that. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
You
if we want
what?
to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Dogtown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
There, Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the Red Lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
Ha ha ha.
Look at you. Dogtown's hero.
Isn't that wholesome? I blame you. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
Hey, City of Shadows. How good are we on trophies? 64%? That's not bad. That's all we got left, right? Yeah.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Hanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
It must have been horrible when you learned the truth.
How could I have fallen in love with a god and never realized it? Why didn't he tell me? So many things he said. So many half-truths, inevitable in retrospect. And then, He went off to destroy the world, leaving me to clean up his mess.
You mean the Inquisition?
I mean all of this. He let me fall in love with him and then told me we couldn't. Then he told me not to follow, while leaving me just enough clues to find him.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after, if there were a way, if he felt the same, if I could leave the world behind and just have him, I don't know.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together, and you were happy, too.
I was.
Well, this is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Nev.
What? Who, how?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does.
Why is everyone asking about Rook and Nev? Okay, cool.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Yes. You know what? Let's go see if we can fight that guy now. Because I really want to get it out of the way. I don't know, it's level 40. Maybe we'll do more damage now that we're high level. Let's see, this guy pissed me off last time. Yikes.
That's how you do it, goddess.
You ain't touching me with your ice shit. Where'd the scarecrow go? Oh yeah. I know where you're at now. We're doing good.
Just say where.
Woo!
He stopped. Story of that thing will
Let's fucking go! Oh, we gotta go to the necropolis, that's right.
We got rid of a haunting in the Hosberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
There is much to be done.
I guess we'll do this too. Oh, and there's another quest over there.
I'm ready. Tell me what you need.
Ha! Got him. Kitty!
Paid extra for that.
And now Venator. What's going on?
You're on range.
Of course.
Ha!
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venator to show up.
They said something about shipments.
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I see. Going up. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. I'm sorry for the many interruptions today, but busy day. So anyways, see ya.